All right, Coach, let's talk about the offense. I mean, you put up 32 points on the board in the first quarter, ran up a big score because the offense was clicking. Kobe Garrett, your running backs, the offensive line. We talk about some of that offensive play that put you in that big lead early.
Well, the defense really put us in position offensively to score. I mean, we got turnovers, we got short field a lot of times. I thought we really could have scored more points. We kind of stumped our toe a couple times there early in the game through some interception. Had way too many turnovers tonight. I don't like the turnover thing. So we're going to go back to working on that. We didn't have any last week. Kobe, obviously, he's the leader of our team. He probably didn't have his best game tonight, but Kobe has a average game, and it's a great game for anybody else. Datron James, once again, he had 200-something yards last week. He's over 100 this week. He probably didn't play half the game. Savion Wittrell, a little 10th grader, I think he was right at 100 yards tonight. So, like I said, future looks good. When you put those types of numbers up, you know who's doing the job, and it's those guys up front. We are huge. We're bigger than we've ever been, stronger. John Simpson. He's big old junior, he's already been, I don't know if he's committed to South Carolina, but he's got an offer. Cody Marie's been our center for 3 years. He's got offers. Dana Coleman and Wasif, Alchemy at guard. Quandre Chisholm started for us last year. He's back. So those guys are moving people out. I mean, they are, and it's nice to be running back behind them. Big E is just, he is such a factor for everybody. I don't know how they really prepare for him. If I would have left him in tonight, there's no way they would have scored. He's unbelievable. And what happens, everybody has to double or triple team him, which opens the gate for everybody else. All of our up front guys are playing fantastic. Eugene March is playing his butt off. He's having a fantastic year. Miles White, he committed to Coastal Carolina. He's having a heck of a year. Dwayne Pierce is doing great. Trent Barnes, linebacker core. They're just really playing well. We got Andrew C's come over from Stahl. He's a junior. He's helping. We got 7 guys that can really play up front. So we're lucky.
Well, and the thing is, those are names that you hear called out on the PA with tackle made by, because those guys are in there. Now, you have a shutout and a big lead at halftime. When you move into the second half, that really gives you a chance to play some of your second and third string and get them a lot of reps, and they really did well.
They did, and we need to do that. We're going to lose a lot of guys on defense next year, so we got a lot of guys in the ball game. These kids won't play; they practice hard every day, and it's a good thing. It's good to have a game like this and get some people involved, and we did. We got a lot of good players. We got a lot of guys playing second and third string behind some really strong guys. So it's not that they can't play; they're just, and I tell them, and it's a good team effort. I thought we did a great job.
Now you look at some of the guys coming in, and you can see that the future looks bright for Fort Dorchester with some of those second and third stringers. I got to ask you, when you get down towards the end, how much do you guys put an emphasis on trying to get that goose egg on the scoreboard for defense?
Well, we wanted to. We talked about halftime. We wanted to. That's a big thing. It's just an ego thing for defense. And it just didn't happen. It didn't happen last week. They scored like 20 seconds left in the game. So it's an ego thing. But I'm so proud. The defense just played lights out.
Well, and I have to say also, you guys come out on the field in your all black uniforms. A lot of people thought after last year we might not see those uniforms again, but the team's got to be excited though when they get those unis on and they come out.
Yeah, it's good. They wanted to wear black. We got some new blue stuff too that we'll probably display next week. So, but yeah, it was good. It was good to get that curse off the black coat.
And come out and support your Patriots and see what uniforms they're going to be wearing as the Cane Bay Cobras come to town. Talk about that game, looking ahead to next week, and then Cane Bay coming to Bagwell Stadium.
Well, I know Somerville's ranked, second or 3 in the state, and I heard it's a 13-12 ball game, so obviously the Cane Bay Cobras are for real. So the Fort Dorchester Patriots better get their act together, obviously.
I'm sure you will look to make sure that happens as well.
We're going to work real hard this week.
46-7 final score, Fort Dorchester over Carolina Forest. 7:30 kickoff Friday, September 5th as the Cane Bay Cobras come to town. Coach LaPrad, well done. Good luck. See you next week at Bagwell Stadium for more Fort Dorchester football. And remember, FDfootball.com to follow your Patriots.